Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Fes est ab hoste docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. It's often only in the lies we refuse to speak that any truth can be heard at all. An opinion should be the result of thought, not a substitute for it. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. The truth does not change according to our ability to stomach it. In my deepest wound, I saw your glory, and it dazzled me. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. You are in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular, An education is not so much about making a living as making a person. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. If you always want the validation of others, you won't grow beyond people's expectations. If thinking should precede acting, then acting must succeed thinking. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Leadership is all about making things to move forward, not backward. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. Belief can be manipulated. Only knowledge is dangerous. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. Sometimes we create our own heart, breaks through expectation. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Life isn't about escaping, but it's all about experiencing. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. We may be small, and we may be young, but we will shake the world for our beliefs. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. It was the truth, and like any truth, it was powerful. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. Every act of goodness is born from our desire to be happy. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. Do good, live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. It's such a shame to waste time. We always think we have so much of it. You're thinking about something, and it makes you forget to talk. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. To forget the whole world is easy. To make the whole world forget you is hard. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. He was a lonely ghost, uttering a truth that nobody would ever hear. Search of truth is actually a search of strength to handle the truth. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity.